Jeez guys, it's just before 4 in the morning. We're going to try and leave by 4. I'm lacquer tired. You can probably see that. But yeah, kind of hate my life right now because it's 4 o'clock in the morning. But also super excited because we're picking up our little puppy today. And yeah, we're driving over 800 kilometers today just to go pick up our puppy. But we're going to spend the weekend obviously. And while we're at that, we're also going to do the fuel consumption test, see how light the car is. Filled up the car yesterday and did a reset on everything just to make sure that everything is on zero. We're not going to drive it in economy, we're just going to drive it in normal mode just to make sure that we use the car like everyone would use it on an everyday basis. Jump in and go. So yeah, we're just going to go and let's take it from there and see so let's see how this car goes on this road trip, guys. It's going to be a 4-1. Let's get packing and then let's see what it feels like out there on the road. So stick with me and enjoy the road trip, guys. 8 hours to drive, 858 kilometers. We'll be there. Let's see if we arrive at about 12:21, but we're going to have a few stops, so we'll see if we actually make it in that time, possibly 1 o'clock ish. But I just want to see, I've got a 573 kilometers range. Let's see how close we can get to that 858 before we even fill up the vehicle. We're just going to drive in normal mode, and yeah, we're all just going to enjoy the trip. Say hello, Megan. Say hello, little babies. Hello. Yeah, everyone is ready. Let's rock and roll. So our first stop, and we have 186 kilometers left on the tank, so we're just going to fill up because there's no petrol station on the way there, or actually there's one, but yeah, it's a little bit off track, so we might not make it to the next one. But in any case, we still have 3 hours left and 422 kilometers to go. Currently we are sitting at 9.9 liters per 100 kilometers. Yo, that's a bit rough, eh? If you think about the 6.7 claimed from GAC on paper. But yeah, I mean, we're driving on normal, so yeah, no economy driving, anything like that. But yeah, it's quite hectic, but I mean, it's livable. It's not above 10, which is actually not too bad for a big car like this. Obviously, there's a few things that we will discuss in the full review of the vehicle. This is just the long distance test drive to see the fuel consumption, what it's going to be when we get there, and all the way back into Cape Town. So we're going to Wheelbase and then Upington and then back to Cape Town. So yeah, it's just to basically see what the fuel consumption is going to be all about. But in the full review, we will chat about the driving of the vehicle, how it works, the cruise control, all of that, and some of the annoying parts and some of the very, very good parts. But yeah, let's see you guys next in Wheelbase. We finally made it to our destination. Oh, look at how this GAC just stands here in the carport. Looks amazing. Let me show you the other side. Oh, come on, let me show you this side. I just love this back. It's really starting to grow on me. I absolutely love it. So here's our little place here. Lekker, gonna be nice and convenient here by Agrabis. Oh, beautiful. Let's quickly have a look at the fuel consumption. Yeah, you can see we've been traveling. So let's switch on the car quickly. So we've done a total of 845 kilometers, and we've done an average of 9.7 liters per 100 kilometers and over 8 hours and 16 minutes. So I've been driving like a normal person should drive, you know, overtaking every now and then and cruise control, but in normal mode, no economy mode, nothing like that. And yeah, 9.7 liters per 100 kilometers, that's what we got on this GAC Emkoo. So yeah, it's literally almost swapped around, so not the 6.7 but the 9.7. That's what we got. But we will see throughout the holiday, throughout the weekend. We're going to Upington tomorrow, so it's another 100 k's, coming back again and then back to Cape Town. So then we'll see what the there and back is in total. Remember, coming here we're going up, going back to Cape Town we're going down. So we'll see if it makes a difference at all. Stick to the speed limit, you know, just normal cruising, and then like I say, overtaking every now and then, and that's what we get. 9.7 liters per 100 kilometers. I think my best was 5.9. Yeah, so the best was 5.9 liters per 100 kilometers, which is not bad, but I don't know how you get to 5.9 liters per 100 kilometers. You're gonna have to drive like 100 and that's too slow, guys. Next trip, Upington. Another hour and a half drive, 90 kilometers more or less, just to go pick up our little baby, our new addition to the family. Cannot wait for it. You know, it's like early in the morning. Just check out how beautiful it is over here. Absolutely love this place, Agrabis. Agrabis Waterfalls Lodge or something like that. Any case, it looks amazing. It's just an absolute gem, very quiet, just love it here. But let's jump in and let's go fill up the car there in Upington, and then let's see what the fuel consumption is when we get there. And there's Megan waiting for me. There's the dogs waiting for their new sister. Hello little Ash. Yeah, he's very excited. Okay, let's do this. At the end of the video, we will go through all the slips and the kilometers that we've driven, just to see what the total cost was with the fuel consumption of this GAC Emkoo. Hey, see, he's very, very agitated, waiting for me. Everyone is waiting for me. Let's go. We're not leaving yet, we're leaving tomorrow, so we still have to go back to Agrabis from Upington, and then yeah, then we'll see. We'll most probably, because there's a fuel station halfway there, I'm going to stop there, fill up again, and then when we get back home, then we'll go through all the slips, just check what the complete cost is, and then take it from there. But yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed this video so far, and watch out for the last bit of this wonderful trip to Northern Cape and then back to Western Cape. Enjoy. Here we go again, back to the Western Cape. So we're going back to Bloberg, and it's about a 8.5 hour drive. It's 6:30 in the morning. We're going to leave by 7 o'clock just to have a little bit of an afternoon. But you can see it's like a bright and early. Just look at this place. It's actually fantastic. Check out how beautiful it is, hey? So lekker, bright and early. Check the little doggy. Hello, Ash. See, they're very happy. We're going home, so everyone's happy. But what a place to stay. Listen to the birds. Oh, it's just a lekker place. And here is the GAC. Oh, I can't wait for this drive back to the Western Cape. This is our last few days with this car. And yeah, remember to watch the full review of this vehicle. Just check in the description below. You'll see the link to this video. But yes, guys, it is such a phenomenal vehicle. I was pleasantly surprised. Just look at the front again. Oh, she opens while I'm while I'm walking past her. Hey, it just looks beautiful. This car looks amazing wherever you go. Draws so much attention. It's just a fantastic vehicle. Oh, love it. So our last long distance drive back to the Cape. I'm lekker tired, but I'm waking up at least, so we're gonna hit the road and yeah, let's enjoy it. See you guys halfway when we put in some fuel, and I'll see you guys in Cape Town, where we will go through the cost and the running cost of this vehicle for this long distance journey. All right, guys, enjoy. So just to show you the difference from when we started this morning, now it's a few hours later, about what, 3.5, 4 hours later. Look at the tire pressure now, 2.5 kPa. So there to almost 2.5. Look at the degrees Celsius, 46 degrees Celsius. Yo, it's hot, eh? So as soon as the tire heats up, it just shows you how it expands. And that's enough pressure to basically sink a submarine in the ocean. Okay, so we finally made it home. Yo, it's been a long drive. You can see I'm like tired. Here's the car here. There we go, safe and sound, but very, very dirty. And I still need to do the review of this car. So now we're gonna quickly take her for a car wash, and then we'll see how squeaky clean she looks after that. But let's quickly have a look at the fuel consumption. Jeez, guys, it's hot. Yo, okay. Let's have a look quickly. Oh, just love that. The car is so dirty, guys. Jeez, we're gonna clean it up now and get it nice and proper. So let's quickly go down. Okay, so we've done a total over the weekend since I reset before we left. We've done a total of 1,919 kilometers. We're gonna take it for a wash now, so it's gonna be another extra kilometer. We've done an average of 9.4 liters per 100 kilometers, which is a bit more than your 6.7 that they claim. And we've driven a total of 19 hours and 16 minutes. Now that's a lot of driving, guys, let's be honest. In 2 days, like a Friday, Saturday, driving back Sunday, it's a lot of driving throughout the 48 hours. Yo, let's just get this aircon pumping because it's hot in here. But if you think about it, that's quite a bit. 1,919, let's say 1,920 kilometers. We'll go through the pricing in a bit. We'll go through the pricing as to what was the cost of the fuel going there. So we refueled the car before we left, and then we filled up halfway, we filled up there, we went to Upington and back, then to Wheelbase, then we filled up again halfway on the way back. And yeah, now we're sitting here. Oh yeah, we've got 234 kilometers left out of all of this. We've got 234 kilometers left, so still some driving to do. At least I can get back to work and all of that before we give the car back, and of course for the review that we're doing soon on this vehicle. So the full review of the car, inside, outside, and the driving and everything. This is just a fuel review test. So if you want to see that video, remember to click in the description below, then you can go to the full review of the GAC Emkoo. But let's take it for a quick wash, and then we'll go through the pricing. There we go. You can see she's in the car wash now. She's gonna get a beautiful clean. Now you can see how dusty it is at the back. She's not black anymore. She's brown now, or actually more on a sand. Check the bonnet here. You can see the Upington sand over there. But yeah, she's in the car wash now. Let's see what she looks like when we come back. Beautiful car. Now look at this. Coming around the corner, just check it out how clean this beauty is now. Oh, she is ready for the review 100%. Just look at this, guys. She's today. Hey, how clean is that? Now that's stunning. Let's check the back. Just waiting for this guy to move. Doesn't know where he wants to be, but in any case, check it out, guys. Squeaky clean. The only thing about this black car, these black cars, are all these swirly marks. Jeez, I hate that. But in any case, what can we do about that, eh? VPS wrap your car when you buy it, guys. Now let's check the inside. She should open. See, that's the only thing about black cars, guys. These marks, yo, it will drive me insane. Oh, nice and clean. Look at that. Love a clean car, definitely. So there we go, guys. Let's talk cost. So yes, we've done 1,019. Wait, let me just switch this off a little bit. I don't want to touch the screen before. There we go. Hey, or the screen. So there we go, guys. We've done 1,919 kilometers on an average fuel consumption of 9.4, 9.5, round about there. It says 9.5 now, but I've driven up the road, so it might have pushed it up a little bit. But we paid about 4,155 Rand for all the fuel. Yes, there's 228 kilometers left, but if you work it out on the distance traveled and the fuel price, you're looking at about 2 Rand 10 cents per kilometer. Now guys, that's hectic. If you think about it, okay, this is a bit drastic, but if you go 10 kilometers to go buy bread, just the bread, you want to drive 10 kilometers just to go buy bread, that's going to cost you 21 Rand there, 21 Rand back, so that's 42 Rand plus a 20 Rand bread. That's 60 bucks just for a bread if you work it out on the fuel consumption. So even if you do 1 kilometer, guys, just 1 kilometer, just excuse the hair, it's been a hectic rough day, just excuse it. If you go 1 kilometer there and back, that's 4 Rand 20, and then if you do that for 5 days, you can literally buy bread if you just walk. So yeah, that's up to you. 1 kilometer, I would rather walk 1 kilometer than take this car out, because if you drive, this was on a long distance and every now and then up and down, but if you drive from here to there, it's going to be heavier, so it's going to cost you more. If it was a long distance, it's probably cheaper to go to 10 kilometers. If that even makes sense. It doesn't make sense. I'm just kidding, guys. But in any case, guys, if you compare that to my Kia, for instance, that would probably be half the price, my Kia Picanto. But halfway there, my back would have most probably been broken. You know, it's that's just the truth of it. This car is comfortable. It's one of the best driving cars. The cruise control let me down a little bit. If you think about it, it limits you to 130 kilometers an hour. And we can go 120. So if you're going to be rude about that, rather just stick to 100 then. I mean, come on. or just leave the cruise control, because yeah. Guys, I'm going to say I was driving like a normal person should. So every now and then overtaking, driving the speed limit, every now and then bending the rules a little bit, obviously playing around, pushing it a little bit, you know, just feeling the car, experiencing it, and just doing what people do every day. That's basically it. Not driving in economy, driving in comfort, because you're just going to jump in and go. So these are real life figures. If you want to go economy, drive 80, you'll probably get your 6.7 and save some money, but you're going to take forever to get to your destination. So that's just something to consider. Is this, no, that's not the sun visor that's doing that, but it's, yeah, any case, it's hot out here, guys. Just look at that beautiful view. Yeah, and these guys they kite surfing, they're just doing their thing. Yeah, I'm just standing here just quickly doing the video for you guys. But guys, tell me what you think about the fuel consumption. Tell me what you think about these cars. GAC, yo, it's not a Chinese brand, eh? It doesn't feel like it. These guys, they compete with the VWs 100%, guys. Go check out my full review, click in the description below, go check it out. You will understand what I mean. But yeah, just excuse there. So yeah, guys, thank you very much for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, and share with your friends so everyone can see these vehicles, these wonderful vehicles, and what they're all about, guys. I'm all about virtual test drive. So thanks for your support, and just keep on watching, guys. There's big things happening in 2025. Merch is also coming very, very soon. So yeah, keep an eye out, guys. Have a lucky day, stay safe, peace.